everyone! So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a rundown of what we got for Christmas. These are going to be some of our favourite items that we were given this year, and we just wanted to share them with you because if you're like me, you're really nosy. Like literally on Christmas Day I was just scrolling through Instagram being like, what did you get? Everyone show me your presents. So I'm going to do like a video format of that. I'd like to point out that I'm not being lazy. This really cozy dressing gown was one of the presents. So I was like, well, I'll have to show it off in the video, which means I can sit and be really snug in a really cozy dressing gown, which Ash got me as my Christmas Eve present.
And it's definitely not just because you couldn't be bothered to change.
It wasn't. Kind of. I'll change later. It's comfy. So I think we should just dive right in with what we got.
Sure. Do you want me to go first? I've got a shorter list. The first thing I got for Christmas that I want to talk about is gonna look really weird on camera. Let me just hold it up for you. It is a Datacolor spider cube. And this is really, really cool if you're like me and you like cameras. What it is it's a calibration cube pretty much for white balance, but also it shows you midtones, whites, there's a black trap at the bottom, and then there's a shiny ball on the top so you can see the highlights. So what you can do is you can make sure that you're not overexposing a scene, you're not underexposing a scene, and at the end of it you can get a nice accurate white balance. We've actually held this up at the beginning of the video. This is going to be the first time that I'm using it, and hopefully it'll let us calibrate and get a proper white balance on our YouTube videos, because the coloring of our YouTube videos is something that I'm always constantly just wishing I was better at. So this is one of the things to help me with that, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to be very, very useful for food photography as well, because there's nothing worse than food that's not quite the right color. Pretty much all of my favorite gifts from this year are photography related, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about why in our New Year's resolutions video that will be coming out this Friday. But the next thing is one from Sarah, and it is a wireless flash controller. Ooh, these are the kind of things that everyone says, that's so boring, that's not a very good Christmas gift. But to me, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing, thank you. It's something I've been after for a while. What this will let me do is this will let me control 2 flashes. So to go along with this, the second part of that present is a second flash. Hooray! Camera equipment.
I would like to also point out that when I say Ash's, I bought them for him, I was like, what do you want? And he sent me a link to an Amazon thing, which was this. And I was like, if that's even in English, I'll just click it and buy it.
What this will let me do is it'll let me wirelessly release 2 flashes that I can position separately from each other, so I can have a bit more control over the light sources in a scene. And this is going to be very, very useful for food and portrait photography, which I am looking to get a bit better at this year. So yeah, these are some cool gets for my Christmas that I'm very happy with, even though it's all just camera stuff and everyone thinks that that's kind of lame, but whatever. I'm very, very happy. And now Sarah is going to talk to you about all of the cute things that she got that are definitely real normal person Christmas gifts.
Oh, that was your whole list?
Yes.
Oh no.
You've made a much bigger pile.
My list is so much bigger. This is even, all these are just the best things I got. I got many amazing things. I want to start off with, let's do it in like categories. I'm going to go for like cute and then work down to functional. Okay. Cute to functional, because that's how I like to work in real life when I'm picking things. Sure. Cute first, then functional. First thing that I got, which is from Ash, is a machine. Oh, it's so fluffy. Oh, I love. Whenever we have any kind, I'll give you an insight into our lives. Whenever we're talking on Messenger, my response, if it doesn't need words, is usually a
It's just a Pasheen gift.
Just doing something. He's eating a donut, he's celebrating a party, he's rolling in a pizza box, he's tapping a computer screen. Pasheen is like, just is amazing. And I love him.
And you can't have real cats, so you got a little soft
I can't
Pasheen.
have a real cat, so I have a Pasheen, and like Ash can't complain if I sit on him or sleep on him because he's already flat. Pasheen, where's he gone?
I see him in the background. I don't know if you'll be able to see him, but you might be able to see a peek of him.
Pasheen. So he is super cute, and I'm so happy. And I've literally, my Boxing Day and Christmas Day was snuggled in the corner in my dressing gown with Pasheen, and what else have I had? My Tsum Tsums and the Grinch, and we just all made this big like spongy pile, and it was amazing. And that's how I've literally been sat for the last 2 days. So my next gift is also, basically most of these are from Ash. And this one I actually saw and asked him to get for me when we were in Blue Water. And it's a Baymax mug. It's Baymax on this side just sitting down, enjoying life. And then he's waving at you. Sitting down, waving at you. Oh, and he's like...
I think it's a really, really cute design. And I like the red and the black with all the circles, with all those little happy faces. Like he's waving in that one. Like these are all kind of different. I really like it. I think it's a really nice mug. And, you know, you've always got room in the cupboard for more Disney mugs.
I don't know. We're running out of room. I'll just get rid of the normal mugs. We'll just have Disney mugs. This is also perfect hot chocolate size, I would say. Because some of mine are a little bit ridiculous. And that one is a good size. Moving on to... food. Next, I think. Another favourite of mine. So I'm going to start off with something that pretty much everyone should have had this year. And if you didn't, you need to get it next year if it comes back. I've already eaten a pack of these. Percy the Pig's, one of my favourite sweets ever, released a Christmas collection where he has Santa hats on, and I actually think the flavour's different. This tasted more cherry to me.
Really?
Yeah, I could taste cherry. Oh no, it's apple and elderberry, but that tasted like cherry to me.
Your taste buds don't work right though, so I'm not going to take your...
But I don't think the normal ones are apple. Is it elderberry?
I think that they are. Either way though, Percy Pig, Santa hat. Very, very festive. Good job, M&S.
What more could you want in life? Just in life. The next item that Ash got me was this kit. Now, if you've been following us on Instagram, you'll know I've been getting a little bit more into baking and trying really hard to do well. And I like really cute things. So Ash bought me a mini baking kit where you make chocolate dino biscuits. Oh, it's got a dinosaur cookie cutter and blue icing and multicolored sprinkles and royal icing eyes. And I can make mini dinosaur cookies.
And after that, we'll have the cutter to make with whatever we want afterwards.
And we'll have the cutter. And we can forever make dinosaur-shaped things.
Yes.
This was the best idea you've ever had. I'm so excited. I don't know why it's blue icing. That still throws me a bit. Why would the dinosaur be blue? Surely he would be green.
I don't know. Maybe it was easier to make.
I mean, I'm not saying all dinosaurs are green. I'm just saying that was the colour I would go for. The next gift that I got this year, I think is my favourite. I'm going to throw this out there and say this is my favourite gift. Now, I love Marmite. Like, I love Marmite. And actually, when I picked this up, before I even opened it, I went, this is Marmite. I could just tell. I got my Marmite senses were tingling. And it's not just Marmite. It's Marmite with my name on it. What? It's personalised Marmite. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And this is how easily pleased I am. I didn't even know this. Well, I knew this was a thing, but I never thought. It's just so beautiful. It says Sarah in the Marmite text. Like, to give you an idea how much I love Marmite, I go through about 6 of these size ones a year, maybe a bit more.
When you say it like that, it doesn't really sound that much, but there's a lot in there and you're not supposed to use a lot at the time. But Sarah goes to town on the Marmite jars. Sometimes
you can't even see my toast, and I can actually eat Marmite with a spoon and be completely fine with that. Which I know a lot of people get grossed out about, but I really like Marmite. So this is going to be an heirloom that I'm going to hand out to my children.
God.
Back in my day, I had Marmite, but it had my name on it. Oh, this is the best. The best. Literally, what more could you ask for Christmas than Marmite?
Next year, I'm just getting you Marmite. I might not even have your name on it.
So the next category I'm going to move on to is beauty. I got quite a lot of beauty things this year. I'm not going to bore you with all of it because quite a lot of skincare and things that I like that I'm trying to see if I like. But there's a few things that I definitely know I'm going to like, I'm going to love. The first one is basically I'm like a 15-year-old girl at heart and bought loads of Zoella stuff because I asked for loads of Zoella stuff because I really like Zoella and this collection sounds amazing. I'm not sure about her other collections, but this collection with the bath latte and the Le Fizz, it smells so good. It's like macaroon and this one's almond scented, and I really like the packaging of this one. And you know, it's a bath fizz. I love bath bombs and bath fizzes. Let's actually smell this. Oh, I kind of want to open it because I really like the packaging. I really, really like them. So it'll be interesting to see if they're any good. They're quite expensive for what, like...
They are.
not novelty products, but they're not, I don't know, what would you classify these as? Celebrity endorsed products?
Yeah.
But I'm willing to give them a go, because if they're anything like the Britney Spears and J-Lo perfumes, I probably love them.
Of course.
The next gift that I got given from Ash was a little bit more extravagant, and I've been eyeing this up for absolutely ages. And it's one of those things that's really difficult to explain to people unless you've tried it. It's like a powder for your face that makes you look amazing, but it's really expensive. But like, you don't see it, but it's good. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. And the shades that come in it are, how am I gonna do this without getting the mirror? Radiant Light, Iridescent Light, and Dim Light. And Ash could probably explain how these work a lot better than I could. You basically cover your face in whatever you want it to look like, and it recreates the light. So like a dim light, an iridescent light, a radiant light. It's just powders, but they just make you look amazing.
I have no hope in hell of explaining this. I mean, different lights look different and would cast like different sort of shadows and highlights on your face. And from what I've been able to gather, this palette's designed to kind of mimic some of the tones and shades that you'd see from those different kinds of lights, so that you can kind of give yourself a different look. But
it's hard to describe.
Sounds just like magic, basically.
It looks like magic. Like, I explained to Ash, and I put a tiny bit on my hand, and you're like, oh wow. Like, you can see it, but you can't, if that makes sense.
It's designed to do some of the things that some of the more obvious products are doing in a more natural and subtle way. Like, it's taking like your classic highlighters and shadows and stuff and being a bit more subtle about it and using more natural tones so it's less noticeable.
It's amazing though. I already am obsessed with it. I really have wanted it for a really long time, so I'm glad I've got it. Thank you very much. The next gift I was given was like a wild card for Ash, really. You got this without knowing whether I'd like it.
Oh god, yeah, this was such a like stab in the dark. I was like, this seems like a thing I could probably get and get away with, but Sarah didn't give me a very good list this year, so I kind of had to just guess, and I think I did okay.
You did really well, considering I was literally looking to buy this on Christmas Eve and stopped myself to see if it got reduced anymore, and you actually already bought it for me. And it's a Sonic cleansing brush thing. This is from Magnatone, London, and basically it's like a buffer that you stick on your face when you're cleansing, and it just cleanses better. They're meant to be really good, and I've been having some real horrible skin bits lately, so I just wanted to try and spend a little bit more time working on my skincare, because my skincare routine consists of, I've taken my makeup off, I'm gonna go to bed now, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna do it all over again. I really need to be getting in a little bit better routine, especially as I'm getting older.
Yeah.
My face will start to wrinkle and sag, so I'm gonna try and look after it now, and this is something I've been on the market for a while, and I'm really excited to see how it works out. I've only been using it for 2 days now.
Yeah, it's a bit too early to kind of say whether it's got any like long-term benefits for you, but it looks pretty cool. Like, it, you know, I'm a big fan of technology, so you know that's always cool to see in skincare and stuff. And I'm just breaking this now. I don't really.
You're not breaking. You just took the cap off.
Makes like a weird buzzy noise.
And the final present I kind of want to talk about is something that we got from a member of my family when we went to see everyone for the Christmas meal that we had at my parents' house. And it is from Next, and it's kind of it's an array of Christmas candles, and they smell amazing. I've never actually heard of Next candles like being good before, but these are really good. So we've got gingerbread, roasted chestnuts, under the mistletoe, figgy pudding, cream liqueur, and mulled wine, which we burnt pretty much most of on Christmas Day. They smell so good, and I really like the packaging of them, and I think it's a really, really cool gift, especially if someone likes candles, like I really like candles. So I'm obsessed with this. Each candle has 15 hours burn time, which is really good. So they smell really good. I'm really looking forward to this. What was your favourite?
Gingerbread. Like, I think out of all of them, that's just the scent that I really, really like.
I really liked roasted chestnuts, actually.
Yeah, that one does smell good as well, actually. They are really good. They are great.
And I think candles are a great gift just because they last forever. And who doesn't like candles? Like, really?
It's tough to have a problem with them.
So these were just a few of the things that we got each other and Santa got us this year. So I hope you liked watching along with us. Obviously we got the normal chocolate overload.
Yes, so much chocolate to eat through.
I got a load of bath bombs from Lush, and I just did a massive Boxing Day sale order, so I'm treating that as a second Christmas when that all arrives. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what your favourite present was this year, because I'm always shopping and wanting things.
Yeah.
And my birthday's coming up.
That is the good thing about having birthdays very close to Christmas. I get kind of November, so anything I don't get for my birthday, I ask for Christmas. And you get Christmas and then your birthday in January as kind of like a sort of mop up on all the little bits that you did want still that you didn't quite get.
Yeah, and it's far enough at the end of January that I don't get joint presents. Yes. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. And goodbye, Christmas tree. Bye bye. Bye. I mean,
one more video.
One more video, but that's if I can be bothered to take the Christmas tree down. It could be here in like March, like the Christmas tree's still here.
Well, no, because we'll go back to filming the other angle.
Even if the Christmas tree's still there.
Yeah, we'll just put it out of frame and pretend we did our jobs and put it down.
I'm just gonna go and lay in my dressing gown and enjoy life.
No, you're not. We're gonna film another video.
In my dressing gown?
It wouldn't fit the video.
Oh no! Merry Christmas again, New Year, and holidays. Happy holidays. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and why not subscribe to our channel? You can also check out one of our other videos that should be on screen right about now.